All right, good morning and welcome to the Tuesday edition of Nigeria Market. Nigeria Market is an advocacy program of AID, and AID is Ambassador's Initiative for Development and Empowerment. Of course, the focus is how can we look inward so that we can produce and then patronize what we produce in Nigeria. Then we can make Nigeria a better place. We need to create jobs. Nigeria need to be delisted among the highest unemployed nation or the highest poverty nation. All these things must go only if we begin to look inward to what we have, how we can produce them, how we can also patronize them. Of course, in the words of the CBN governor, Mr. Godwin Emefiele, in the launch of the e-Naira, he said the e-Naira is not the solution to Nigeria economic problem. It is only when we go back to production. It's only when we go back to those days of granite pyramids, those days of cocoa, and not just oil. Then, there and then, the economy of Nigeria will kick back again. And so we hold that supreme, that we need to go back into production. We need to produce what we eat and then eat what we produce. So that is the focus of the Nigerian market. So this morning, let me welcome all our viewers who have been with us constantly every Tuesday and Thursday, to talk about the Nigeria destiny. And like we said, that when the issue of destiny is discussed, that you don't close your mouth. Please open your mouth and talk, because it's affecting our destiny, our common Nigeria. So let me once again welcome those who have always been with us. Please, we say, don't be a passive member, be an active member. We have a good news for you for this month of November. Okay, before I continue, let me say Happy New Month is a month of November, the 11th month or the 11th hour, which is the month of delivery. My name is Chimenem Samuel Paul. All right, so we'll be looking at a couple of things. We're in the 11th hour. For those who are football fans, when is 11th hour to the end of the football game? They said it is injury time. So it's either you get the person's leg or you get the football. All you know that we must win. We must get a goal so that we can win. It's the same thing. What is the spiritual is also in the physical. Whatever you want to talk about in football, you can apply it, in your business. Is 11th hour. And of course, you know that 11th hour is the rush hour. And then for a pregnant woman, when is a 9 months, it's not 11 months now. But for them, it's already 11 hours. So they need to go and put birth, give birth 11th hour. Once it's 11 p.m., a lot of persons already asleep. So everything happens, at 11th hour. Now we're looking at two important topic of focus on the Nigeria market today. First, is the Ember Month shopping, which we are usually used to do. Once is September, October, everybody's thinking about Christmas, everybody's thinking about what I need to shop, how I need to finish everything in the market. But of course, the economy is also biting hard. So that's because of the economic reasons. We need to just look at, probably in the other years, you have not taken time to look at, how you do your Ember Month shopping. And so that's what we'll be looking at today. How do you do your Ember Month shopping? More especially that the economy is not friendly. And so because of that friendly environment, we need to begin to advise ourselves on what is best so that people can, sleep well, that the economy is good or the economy is bad or the Ember Month is there will not make you not to sleep. Then if that is your case, then we need to not just invite doctor this time around. We look at how you shop. Are you trying to look above your budget? You want to impress somebody, you want to kill somebody, to show that you have arrived when you have not arrived. You're looking at today so that even you can still sleep, because if you plan, I think the bottom line of what we'll be saying is plan. Where there is no plan, then everything, where there is no order, then things go disarray. But where there's order, where there's order, there is safety. Even Bible said that where there's orderliness, there is safety. So I think the word is order, then safety. And if you plan and things work, according to your plan. Now, talking about plan, because I know that the Ember Month, the shopping will be probably those who want to get married, those who want to celebrate their anniversaries, and of course, a lot of persons that have lost loved ones who want to do the burial just before the end of the year so that they don't carry dead body over to the next year. Now, all this will be looked at to see have a plan A, plan B, plan C. What is plan A? You want a super end of year shopping. And plan B is okay, let's come in case the A plan is not there. This is what I need to do. And then in case the plan B too did not work, then it just go back to that normal level where if you think you can, let's say for instance, you are going to do your birthday in December, you're going to do your wedding in December. Now, plan A, you are envisaging that, okay, everybody in your community will be there. And of course, the money is not coming there. It's okay, can we do it amongst, the two families and then direct relations and all that? And of course, if it's not also going to happen like that, just pick few persons. I think the most important thing is that wedding or marriage is a witness so that people can now, give a witness that yes, I was there, or somebody from family A and family B, we were all there to see our children join together in matrimony and not to feed the community. Please, there's much to do. Then that is one. Now, have you ever gone to shop and you take a list of priority items, make priority? I don't need this shoe. I have a shoe. Or let's say you have shoe that you can use for the Christmas clothes you want to buy. It is not necessary that you must buy a new shoe. Oh, I have good clothes that I can still use on Christmas Day, on New Year Day. Then you save that money and use it for the food. What is important is food for the family. So you need to begin to make priority of whatever you are doing. Make a list of priority items that you need for the season. Please don't go and buy because you have little money. Christmas will finish, just 2 days in the 25th and then the 1st of January, and then we'll go back to square one in January. So if you have shoe, please save that money that you want to use to buy shoe for January. If you have clothes, save the money, for January. Of course, January, there will be rent, there will be school fee and all that. Then please avoid waste. Avoid waste. Buy just those things that you just need. I need this thing. It is important. Not, okay, I think I just want something like this. I just want, no, please just avoid those ones. That's what we're saying. How do you shop, in the Ember Month? Don't shop because you have money. Some persons might be lucky, to just hit one contract, to just get one money that comes and you want to do, hey, I have this money. 2022, we're not saying it's going to be bad, but you need to begin to plan on how to just do those things. And then please go for quality things. Go for quality. That's I think I put a mark here. In as much as you want to buy things, please go for quality. But the plea is more on those who produce. Please, we know we want to meet up our market production. So for those who are producing, please, we beg you on this program, produce quality products. The economy is not friendly. Now, whatever one gets to buy now is not buying to just go and give you money, to buy a fake product or a substandard product and the name that it looks like a good product, then only to discover that this product, is a substandard or fake. And you can imagine that will even cut short, your business. So for those who are producing, please produce quality things. because you are doing it for your brothers and your sister. Every Nigerian is your brother, is your sister. I don't think, when Bible say love your neighbor as you love yourself. If you would not like to buy fake products in the market, if you not like to buy substandard products in the market, then you that is producing, why will you go and do a fake or substandard product and then put it up there for people to buy? It is not good. And so we are pleading to your conscience. Yes, money is good. Bible even said that money answereth all things. But also know that money is the root of all evil. So if you go and produce a substandard product, now this person that you have sold it to in the name of standard product keep cursing you every day he or she sees this product. And of course, you know that when a curse is coming on your business every day, you don't need a prophet, you don't need a soothsayer to tell you that this business will not survive any time. So please avoid that curse from people's mind, from people's mouth. Some persons will go extreme, just to ensure that they destroy this your business, all in the name of one fake product or one substandard product. You just pushed to them for little or peanut. So please don't go and eat a fruit and lose the garden. Protect the garden by avoiding that evil fruit. So that's talking about how we are going to shop in the seasons that we are. The reason is the economy is not friendly. You don't need anybody to deceive you. Those who will tell you, this government is the best government that has happened to Nigeria. What we have now, the reality on ground is what we are looking at. The reality on ground tells us that the economy, not just Nigeria economy, the world economy is in shambles. And so all we need to do is that we begin to look inward. For Nigeria, in my opening remark, I said, taken from the words of the central bank governor. Of course, when we talked last week on the unveiling or the launch of the e-Naira, okay, the central bank digital currency, we said here, a lot of persons are already with mixed reactions. Oh, this one will save Naira, this one will now do financial inclusion, this one will give those who are out of banking, communities and rural areas, to bring everybody, yes. But the man who is introducing this policy is saying, yes, as good this may sound, the only thing that can take Nigeria, out of the economic woe we have today is that Nigerians, we must go back to production. We must go back into production. And God has blessed Nigeria so well, so well, that when you just lick orange and then drop the seed, this is even dry season, it will shock you that the little water that will touch this seed, that this seed will germinate. The same thing, you lick mango and just throw the seed, those things will grow. That's how well God has blessed our soil. So if God has blessed us, with these good things, why are we suffering? It's a question. We're like people who are in the ocean, yet they said soap is entering our eyes. Why? We've talked about leadership here. Now we talk to ourselves. If the leaders have failed, you will not fail. So that's what we'll be talking, on how to shop, and that's how far we can take you on how to shop. It's just an advice. Of course, advice is that when somebody advises you, you advise yourself. We have told you, to do your shopping this December, please, for the sake of the economy. If you can't get chicken, don't go and fight. Madam or God, don't fight the family. Let there be peace. If you can't get chicken, get pomo, get fish, anything that can make. Every day is Christmas. If you don't have money to do fried rice or Chinese rice or coconut rice, anything, rice now rice. Just do what you do. The most important is that let there be peace in the home. Let there be peace in your mind. A lot of us will be so worked up this time. We're so much, in worries. Oh, what do I buy for Christmas, what do I not buy. No, it is not important. What is important is that you have your life. When you put yourself under so much pressure because of what you eat, they no wonder our Father in the heaven, God advised, he said, why do you worry of what you will eat or what you will wear? He said, look at the birds. That's talking in the book of Matthew. God even advised that we should not worry, that nobody has added by worry. He said, instead of you to add, you will subtract. So imagine God has just given us answers to these questions or solutions to our problem. Please don't worry. Everything will be fine. Just keep saying that to yourself, like Pastor Chris say, keep talking it. Keep talking it. It will be fine. All you need to do, please, according to the type of material you have, and I say, cut your coat according to your size. This time around is not just according to your size. It is according to the quality of fabrics you take to the tailor. That makes the quality of the product or the style you want. So please cut your coat according to your material and all will be fine. You will come back 2022 looking so robust. So we just keep talking about our own advocacy of life first before any other thing. All right, so this is how far we just. Now, another thing we'll be talking about is advocacy. What is the need, the importance of advocacy, which is the core of what aid is doing, at this time. We're just telling people, let's go back. You have mango in your place. You have orange surplus, in this season in your place. Please, you can afford to buy orange and squeeze them and drink. That's what we're saying. If you can't buy 5 alive. Now, to listen to this program more, because you need somebody to be talking or people to be talking, and you also need to talk to people how to survive this period. I think that's why a lot of programs are on now, talking on people's conscience, talking on human rights, talking on, health. There are a lot of more health talk, this season in all the media, both radio and televisions. I see more of, mental health, stress, and all that, because we see that a lot of persons are putting themselves on unnecessary pressure, that is causing this. So that's why these talks are coming. Now, for us in aid, we'll talk more on how you can survive this period, how not just you, because what affects the government policy, affects every citizen of Nigeria. If the government is doing well, it will reflect on the people. If the government is not doing well, one government policy can just take the highest billionaire, to come back to the street. And of course, that will just terminate, except the grace of God, those who have this kind of shock absorber. But one government policy can destroy, the economy of a whole nation, including you and I. So that's why we'll be talking more on advocacy. That's why we'll be looking at what is the government doing? How can we work with government? As citizens, how can we hold government accountable? How can we? It's all about us as citizens. The vast land God has given to us, how do we use it? The solid minerals that is deposited in every state of Nigeria, what are we doing about it? One village, one product, or one local government, one product. There is no local government that will not have a product in Nigeria. So that's this. This are all what aid will be talking about on aid program. Now, I try to make these conversations, all the advocacy, come more closer to you, and that's why we are trying to expand. Now, in case you don't have time to watch us on the Facebook, which is the online TV programs we do, talking about aid advocacy program, promoting Nigeria products. Now, aid, we are now launching, or we're bringing closer to you the aid online radio. In case you are busy, you can't watch, you can listen, because these things will add to whatever you are doing. So that's why we're expanding the scope of introducing the aid radio. And then the aid radio is just an alternative to oh, I'm washing or I'm driving, I'm studying, I'm sorting, I can't watch this Facebook. Now you have a radio that you can just tune and then listen to our programs. These programs, will be coming more and more, and then of course more specific. So we're introducing the Age Radio, and it's simple. How do you connect to Age Radio? Just please go to your app and then you just do Mixler um, um, Mixler LR. That's how you are just getting, you know, Mix LR. All right, so sorry, Mix LR. That is how to connect to the Age Radio. Mixlr.com/age. Age is AIDE dash radio. If you are watching, you can just see it now. Mixlr.com/age. I said mix is MIX lr.com/age. Age is AIDE, then dash radio. Once you just do that, it will just take you to the radio and just leave it there. Connect. It saves you data. It saves you, that comfort. Oh, I don't want to miss this program. I want to listen to this program. And then we'll now run it like more of the radio programs with different segments with different programs. Programs like one local government, one product. We will now begin to look more on the various products we have in Nigeria. You can take advantage as a business person. We will see, segments like youths in business full time, and then we'll talk about business and business and business, especially as a young person. What you need to do, what you need to know about how to start a business, how to run your business, how to get fundings and all those networks, creating access to markets and all that. You'll be seeing this. And of course, there are some persons who have talents, that don't know. Now we'll be doing the talent hunt, how to discover your talent on this segment. So these are programs that we're running. Of course, like we are NGO and they were doing advocacy, and a lot of NGOs are doing advocacy, or NGOs are doing so many things that people don't know. What's really NGO? How do you run NGO? So we'll now have that segment where we'll be talking on, activities of NGOs and civil society, on how they have partners, the role they have played in building our society, the role they are playing in building capacity. If you're a business person, you have NGOs that can help build your capacity. And so you don't know all this. So now these are things that will be coming on the radio. So every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I think we are now adding one more day. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, between the hours of 10 to 12 or 11:30, about here. So different segment will come. So now Tuesday we'll be doing, first segment will be the Nigerian market, and then after that they will now go to one local government, one product. Then you begin to see products in every local government that you can take advantage if you're a business person, if you're an investor. Then on Wednesday, we just do the youth in business at 10 a.m. Youth in business. So if you are a youth out there and you want to see how to start business, or you are doing business, you want one information, one link, especially has with fundings and all that. So that program will be coming live every Wednesday by 10 a.m. And of course, you see the amazing lady who will be taking that program. And then, of course, after that, you now come to the talent hunt show, where you just need to discover that natural thing that is in you that you can use to make money. That will come, Wednesday afternoon. And of course, Thursday, we now in the morning by 10 o'clock is the Nigerian market segment. And after the Nigerian market segment, we now talk about, the activities of NGOs and civil society advocacy program in Nigeria. So this is what will be coming in our way till the end of the year, and of course going to 2022. We're already talking about 2022 because it's just by the corner. All right, so I want to thank you for being part of the program today. It's been a wonderful day Thursday, we'll get Mr. Slater or other people who will join us. So tomorrow, we look forward that we see, the youth in business segment by 10 o'clock. So I want to thank you for being part of today's program. I hope you enjoyed it. Please, to show that you enjoyed this program, let's get your feedback. Connect to us on WhatsApp, and of course, and every other call in to this program. We also provide numbers to do that. All right, so we want to thank you. And of course, before we leave, COVID-19, just simple protocol. Wash your hands with running water, take alcohol-based sanitizers, stay, some distance, and then use your mask. This is how far we can go on today's edition of the Nigeria Market. We want to thank you once again for being with us. See you again tomorrow and Thursday on Nigeria Market and Aid Radio. Don't forget Aid Radio. How do you connect to Aid Radio? Is mixlr.com/aid. Aid is AIDE.radio. From tomorrow, even today, I think we are just on the radio too. So please, we'll talk more on that. Every Thursday, connect to the Aid Radio by just, go to your Play Store, see mixlr.com. Then you should get /AIDE.radio. There, you connect to the radio segment of these programs, and every day you will enjoy yourself. Have a lovely day ahead as we see you again tomorrow. Bye, Nigeria.